lady who has represented India in UN. She was with Gandhiji, and Yuvraj Bhai Mehta. You must be remembering the name, and she is associated with her. She was the dean, or we can say chancellor of Baroda University. And we have seen that certificate, no? Secondary school certificate. That was her idea. And she was educationalist, basically social worker, women empowerment was her topic also. And education is the first, we can say, step towards women empowerment, as she used to say at that time during 1947-50. And secondly, what she has given emphasis on common civil code that time. Why? Because without common civil code, women in India cannot have equality and solidarity along with the social, we can say, structure of India. That was her statement. And for that particular lecture, Dr. Chandrika Tandon has come. You can see the lady, tall lady in between, with black and red shawl. She is Dr. Chandrika Tandon. She is famous financial expert and investment banker. And she is industrialist also from US. She got Grammy Award. And she was such a sober and such a sweet lady. She came when we were just sitting over there in between, and she came and said, "Hi, hello, you are not knowing that she is the actually guest of today's meeting." But then she was very casual and very fond of everybody who was sitting there, having photographs, asking what are you doing, what is your what are your likings and everything. So Chandrika Tandon is Grammy Award winner, and she told that Atmik Shakti is the only power to empower women. And she has organized, I think, 18,000 children from non-Indian children and saying the chanting the Sanskrit shlokas. And it was really great to have a meeting with her. She is also sister of Indira Nooyi. So it was again one very good opportunity we got while doing that. Next. When I got invitation, my first question is, now what to do? What will I do over there? Just go and sit and listen. And at the price of this, we can say what I will go and what I will do for 15 days over there and just listen and come. Okay, that is also good because it is a study tour itself. But then also I decided no, I have to present something. So I got that opportunity to present my book. Secondly, I have prepared for 4 important topics. Every summit, every conference always has its theme. Women empowerment, peace, and equal opportunity was definitely the theme of this conference, but it was Beijing Declaration. 1975 International Women's Day was started. We started celebrating International Women's Day, which was authorized by UN. In 1975, so it was 50th year. And then after that, again there was a second meeting which was a very prominent meeting which was held in September 1995 in Beijing. And around 108 countries had signed that charter, or we can say the declaration, which is called as Beijing Declaration. And in that, there were 12 important areas. Then I have studied all those areas. And I selected only 4 areas out of it on which I have to prepare. Because whenever I go inside, I will sit in the room or I will talk to them or I will give my CV, then I must know that what to speak, where to speak, how can I push myself in the system. So I have selected only 4 areas. One is poverty, as it was my subject of thesis. Second was education and skilling or training. Third was health, as Yog Pratishthan is working for health. And fourth was, of course, it was disability, because I also work for Special Olympics. So I have formulated all that, whatever work I have done or whatever my thoughts or whatever can be done, recommendation, then analysis, everything. And I kept one capsule each of these 5 presentations. And I have given that presentation to all. So if they want to ask me to give the presentation, they can call me. One more presentation I have prepared, that was from Kashmir. Because I worked in Kashmir when it was in distress. So armed conflict was also one of the major key area in which we have to work. So then that was very famous over there. It's not famous, it is not good word, but it was also curious. Everybody was curious about Kashmir. And then I used to give a presentation, small presentation of course. Every presentation must not exceed 3 minutes. That was a rule. And then I got disability and next, Kashmir. This was the inaugural session. It started on because 8th was Saturday, it started on 10th, 10 o'clock. And Mr. Abdul Aziz Al-Wasil was from Saudi Arabia who was chairing. Then Seema Burrows was also there. Then Antonio Gates. There are many people were there at the function. And that was conducted in General Assembly Hall. Capacity of 1,800 sitting capacity was there, persons. The ground floor was completely for officials, government officials and permanent mission officials and everybody. You can see the like that table, before that the chairs, nice chairs, and before that one more line of chair, because every official is assisted with one person, and which was supposed to sit back and give all the details to that person. So in this way it was organized, and there I went early in the morning. I started 7:30 from my residence. It was just 35 minutes away from the hall, but there was a long queue, and in that I got 4th floor balcony, because there were 12 or 15,000 representatives and only a capacity of 1,800. So first come first, I got the admission over there. I can see that actually I was very happy. And coincidentally, you can say the right side, she is Ruqayya from Bangladesh. And this one left hand, my left hand was Aisha from Pakistan. It was just coincidence, and when we talked together, everybody was either white or black. We are only brown. So we felt so close to each other. Otherwise we fight over here, but there we were so close that we are from the Indian continent. So we were very happy with each other. So sometimes as the perception changes, the relations also change. Next. You can see the Mrs. Annapurna Devi. She is our Women and Child Development Minister, and she gave important whatever we have done for Beti Bachao Beti Padhao and all other important work which we have done in India. You can say Mr. Harish in permanent mission. You can say Ambassador Mr. Vinay Kumar giving me honors in the Embassy General Consulate General. Next. Also, I got opportunity as a renowned author. You can say left side. Is a renowned author, Medha Somaiya. And I got opportunity to say some few words about how I started my writing. Actually, writing is my passion. It's not my profession. I started writing long back in 1976-77. That time I was in jail, and then after that in during emergency, and after that I used to write as a student journalist. And my first income of 75 rupees from there. So then I started my writing, and then I get appreciation also. Now now also I write. And next on 24th of June I got an invitation from Lokmanya Seva Sangha, Parle, Lekhika माझ्या भेटीला. So I am going to be there for my, similarly that was there. These people were there, and there were, we can say, more of the people or more of the presenter are from different countries. One is from South Korea, one is from UN, one is from US, one is from Abu Dhabi, one is from Uganda. So out of that I got this opportunity to speak, and this was their invite given to all. Next. This is also one more presentation I got the opportunity to speak about. It was organized by Indian women only, that is Bharatiya Stree Shakti. And in that particular way, we can say it's a shifting gears, and how can we change our society to empower women was the theme of that. And in that I was speaking on disability. I was given again 3 minutes to speak on disability, and double discrimination of disabled ladies was my topic. Being disabled is one type of discrimination, and being women is another type of discrimination. Then I gave my experiences, that what we have to do for them, and inclusion was my theme. That I can tell you in one line over here that Special Olympics, we are having United Games. Wondering if even Rotary Club can help us out. What is United Games? Means what? One ID child and one non-ID child or person will work together and having sports together. So what will happen when they gel with common public? They know much more. They are actually what do they do? They just follow what the other person is doing. This copy paste type. So when they come across the common persons or general person, general society, we can say, they started working, thinking, behaving like that. So we have that type of organized efforts for that. So I told there was two types of disabilities we are coming across. One is natural disability and another is man-handled disability because of bomb sports or railway accidents and all, and how to rehabilitate them. My point was rehabilitation of disabled. Next. There were many issues. Major issue was sexual violence, and lot of people are working on it. And I can tell you that I never thought that what amount of girls and women are facing this issue, and they are vocal over there. It was really very sad to listen. In developed society like us, we consider women or female gender is just like very secondary and just for the pleasure sake. It was very sad to listen all these experiences. There was also one more, we can say, the Russia is written motherhood, challenges on motherhood. So we never thought of motherhood can be challenged, but there was some challenges for motherhood. We can say there is autism, disability. There also I got chance to say something. And these are the people or the representatives who want to enter in the rooms. So there was a long queue every time. So there are many issues. Basic issues are health, security, violence against women, equality and equal opportunity.